online training tools and advice. TakeToTheStreets.org sponsors Great Run on Channel 5.
Welcome to Portsmouth for the 2010 Bupa Great South Run. This is the 21st staging of this event, which is quite simply now the biggest 10-mile road race anywhere in the world. The sun is shining and we have 23,000 runners ready to tackle this course. And at the head of the course, as you would expect, we have some of the best athletes in the world. Chancing his arm over 10 miles instead of 26 will be recently crowned European Marathon Champion, Switzerland's Victor Rothlin. He'll not have it all his own way though. We've got the current World Cross Country Champion heading the challenge, Joseph Abuya from Kenya. While in the women's race, another Kenyan, Grace Momanyi, the 10,000 metre champion from the Commonwealth Games. She'll be looking to continue her rich vein of form. And Britain's own Steph Twell, a bronze medalist in the 1500 metres in Delhi. She'll be looking to establish her credentials over this longer distance. And one young runner will give her own perspective about her big day out. Also today we have our usual sprinkling of familiar faces, and our reporter Ali Payton has already caught up with one of them.
Thanks a lot, Kath. So Ben Fogle, top adventurer, is this not maybe a little bit lame for you?
No, you know what? I was going to say it's a bit cold down here today. No, listen, this is great. I love doing this kind of thing. This is actually the first time I've done the Great South Run. I've done the Great North Run a couple of times. I've done the London Marathon once, and that was enough for me. I think this sort of distance, 10 miles, this is perfect. I've been a teeny bit under the weather the last few days, but I'm feeling good today, so who knows how fast or slow I'll be.
And this course, what do you think of the course?
Well, it's nice and flat. This is actually my old university town, so I actually know parts of the course reasonably well. I love being by the sea. Let's just hope we don't have too much of a headwind. That's what I'm hoping we won't.
And tomorrow, tell me where you're off to tomorrow.
First thing tomorrow morning, I'm heading to Antarctica. You don't say that every day, do you? So this is how I spend my last day. It hasn't gone down that well with my wife. So that's going to make me run even faster so that I can get home as quickly as possible. I think that's the key to it.
What are you doing out there?
I'm going to be making a documentary about Captain Scott. So I'll be camping out there, minus 30 or so for a month. I was there about 2 years ago and swore I'd never go back. But it's amazing how easily you can be swayed.
Well, I hope this is superb training for tomorrow, and I hope you enjoy yourself when you're out there.
Thank you very much.
Well, we have some really competitive elite races to look forward to, and as you can see, the women are ready to rock and roll. Let me hand you over to our two commentators here today. It's good morning to Tim Hutchins and first of all to Stuart Story.
Well, the 21st Great South Run is blessed with perfect conditions. It's crisp morning, little wind, and the elite athletes are ready to go. Let's have a look at the actual course itself. It starts in the Clarence Esplanade towards 1 mile. Then you've got into the Heritage area through Victory Gate between right up at 2 miles past the Victory, all the way around Winston Churchill Avenue, back down Hampshire Terrace, Venetian Garden, and right round here Henderson Road, Eastway Esplanade, South Sea Esplanade, coming down towards the finish. That's the bit between 8 and 10 where the wind might well affect. But today it's very, very slight, it really is. And the course is a very, very good one. And last year, of course, Mo Farah ran the race in, well, just outside 46 minutes. So it was a terrific performance by the Brits. And we're just going to introduce to the women Constantina Dita of Romania, the reigning Olympic champion over the marathon distance. She began her career over 5,000 metres back in 1998. Been around a long, long time now, very experienced. Just announcing to this very big crowd around the start there. She finally gets the accolade she deserves. The second athlete to be introduced, we haven't seen her before, Anna Incierti of Italy, the European Championship bronze medal in the marathon last year, those World Championships held in Berlin. Then you've heard from Steph Twell, well-earned a bronze medal in the Commonwealth Games 1500 metres in Delhi, fourth in the 5,000 metres as well. Lots of confidence coming from that. But the Kenyan Grace Momanyi in fine form in Delhi in those Commonwealth Games, winning gold in the 10,000 metres. And really, she was always in control of that race. So 10 miles ahead. "10 miles of running ahead for these athletes. And I would expect there to be very much a Kenyan presence. As we began by saying, Tim, there's been quite an African presence, particularly in the men. And, of course, more recently in the women, there is the women are very, very much in the forefront of athletics. We saw in the Commonwealth Games lots of clean sweeps, and certainly on the road too.
Yes, Grace Momanyi, I have to say, is outstanding favourite today. She's the only Kenyan in the field, but that should be enough. They won the Commonwealth Games 800 metres, 1500, 5,000, 10,000 steeplechase, the Kenyans. They were truly dominant at Commonwealth level. Here in Portsmouth today, I really can't see anybody challenging Momanyi. And the critical thing, Stuart, is that she's in currently great form. She looked supreme in the Commonwealth Games 10,000 metres, fourth in the World Championships last year. She's got real pedigree, despite being a youngster, Grace Momanyi. And I think this field will struggle to stay with her in the latter stages.
The tall figure on the right is Aniko Kalavic of Hungary. And she, of course, paced the London Marathon this year. Beautiful scenery as the women get underway. Kalavic on the right, you can see. Vincenti, we've already introduced her. And, of course, the familiar... Actually, when you look at Momanyi, she's sat in behind the field in that 10,000 metres until it really mattered. But... towards the end, she had some terrific pace to run off the rest. But I have to say that we're in for a good race here. No wind, perfect. And I would expect there to be a group together for some considerable time.
So the early pace has been set by the elite women. Join us after this break when it'll be the turn of the men and the masses.
TakeToTheStreets.org sponsors Great Run on Channel 5.